Zoe Ball has opened up about her recent mental health struggles as she admitted she has been feeling forlorn and suffering from social anxiety. The radio presenter, 54, revealed that she has found some comfort in planting a memorial garden for her late mother and ex-partner Billy Yates at her home, after revealing she struggled with the loss of her mom Julia Peckham last year. Zoe, who presents a weekly Radio 2 show on Saturday afternoon, spoke candidly about her struggles with not wanting to socialize and empty nest syndrome during an appearance on her new podcast, Dig It with Joe Wiley, revealing she loves when her children, Woody and Nellie, spend time at home because they spend a lot of time in Brighton where their dad lives. She said, "I do fill the fridge, but I am like, can you come and get your bloody smoked salmon, Woody?" Because they go straight there because he's on the beach. So I've been feeling a little bit forlorn recently. I really miss my kids. Zoe has had a tough year following the death of her mother, who passed away in 2024 following a cancer diagnosis. As a way of remember her mother and other loved ones, Zoe revealed she planted roses in her garden as a way of honoring them. She said, "The red roses that I have planted for Billy, for my mom in the garden, have all gone crazy just this last couple of weeks. And it makes me so happy to see them because all the flowers in my garden are for different people." Elsewhere in the interview, discussing her struggle with social anxiety, Zoe said, "I have really bad social anxiety. My brother has it too. And so whenever there's an event coming up, be it Glastonbury or a wedding or a party, I'm always slightly in the back of my head trying to think of an excuse of not being able to go, which my old job was a great excuse and I used it for years. And now I don't have that job anymore. I can't use it as an excuse. Oh, I've got to have an early night. I am really bad at small talk. It makes my skin crawl. I have had to reverse myself out of conversations when I have said something so weird. So it's people's little kids. I'm like, yep, great. I'll go look off to the little kids because then I don't have to talk to adults. I am like, let me go and sort the ice out. Let me lay out the salads. Give me something to do." But Zoe did admit she never called her parents often when she was young. She said, I often say to my dad and my lovely stepmom, I am so sorry. I am so sorry that I disappeared on you because I did that. I had never phoned home. I had never come back. It would just be like 3 times a year. Now I really feel it as a mom. I am like, can you just check it? Woody is actually quite good. I know the time to text him. It has to be after 1 p.m., never up before then. Then there is a key moment, probably about 9, 10, 11 o'clock at night. He will always respond immediately. One reason Zoe does have to smile is her new mystery man who strikes a remarkable resemblance to ex-husband Norman Cook. Zoe was spotted strolling hand in hand with him while enjoying the music at Glastonbury on Friday. In snaps obtained by The Sun, Zoe cut a casual figure in a black ensemble while shielding her eyes behind shades. Her companion, who was tall and boasted salt and pepper hair just like Fatboy Slim 61, held her hand as they made their way through Worthy Farm's VIP area. An onlooker told the publication, Zoe is down at Glastonbury as a punter and has brought her new boyfriend along for the ride. They seemed blissfully happy and were strolling along holding hands. People were doing double takes at her bloke, though, because he looks a lot like Fatboy. It's so great to see Zoe smiling again, they added. Zoe and Norman, who share son Woody, 24, and daughter Nellie, 14, announced their split in 2016 after 17 years together, before finalizing their divorce in 2020. Zoe continues to have a close relationship with Norman and is thought to have sold her £2 million country home in Sussex to move to a townhouse between Brighton and Hove, close to where he lives. Both Zoe and Norman are now teetotal, having admitted issues with alcohol, and both had stints in rehab. Norman previously credited his former wife for keeping him down to earth when he was at the height of his fame. He told the Changes podcast, "One thing I did have to keep a lid on during that crazy time was my ego. While you've got license to break rules, you've always got a lot of people who'll let you get away with murder. Zoe was really good for me for that, because she knew the fame game and we would sort of check each other. If I wasn't respectful to people, she'd go, 'Oi, come on, that's not how we behave. Go back and thank them for that.' We were both quite good at keeping each other's feet on the ground. because it's hard when everyone's saying, "Here, have this, take this, drink this, you're brilliant." It's hard to keep some kind of limit and say, "I am actually a human being, not a superstar." I think we probably saved each other a lot of bother. In 2016, Norman said he was still mending his wounded heart more than 2 years after his breakup with Zoe. At the time, Zoe had moved on with boyfriend Michael Reed, and the DJ at the time ruled out dating as his heart's not ready to find love again. "I'm single. I'm definitely not on Tinder," he told the Daily Star at the time. "It's been 18 years since I was in this situation. I've forgotten what the rules are. My heart's not ready. My heart is still wounded, to be honest."